Nico Nitro in the motherfucking mixtape. You know what I'm saying? What's good, fam? Checking in. Hope y'all doing well. So we got an important topic of discussion today. We're here to talk about not working for anyone else, bro. This has been setting a fire ablaze within me, right? This past couple weeks, it has been eating at my mental. I cannot work for anybody else anymore. It's done for. I'm working so hard right now. I work 9 to 7 today. 2 hours I spend on my business. I find time. My coworkers think I'm taking fat shits. Hell no, Betty. I'm fucking grinding. Get off my dick. So what I'm trying to say here is, I work with kids right now. I love the shit out of my job, but I'm making $11.50 an hour. Do you know how soul crushing that is? I'm making $11.50 for my hour of hard work. That does not translate well with me. Something is wrong with this picture. I am stuck in some Matrix ass bullshit, and I'm here to let it out because I need to get this fucking fixed, man. I'm working hard to get this fixed, but it just helps to say it out loud because, like, sometimes it just sits in your back of your head for so long and you don't verbalize it, and it's important. It really is important. It's important to say how you feel, and this is how I feel, man. I'm not worth $11.50 an hour. I'm not worth $20 an hour. I'm not worth $100 an hour. That is some squad diddly bullshit, goddammit. I'm telling you, man, you are worth more than that. Know that. If you're sitting right now, sitting down, watching me through your screen, right? You're watching me, you're relating to this. Take a piece of paper out, take a pen out, sit down, write down what you want to do with your life. Write out the steps that it'll take. You may not know all the answers yet. Write down the steps that it'll take. Write down what you know already and what you don't know already about this thing that you want to do with your life. Every day, work on the side that you have no experience in. And you'll get there eventually. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. Of course not. It's not something that's going to happen next week. It may not even happen this year. But you give an hour a day for 5 years? Think about where you could be. Let me tell you an experience I had, right? This is fucking moving, man. This makes me emotional thinking about this right now. It makes my heart fucking pound. Right? I work with kids all day. I told you that. I'm finished teaching in class, and this kid, he's with his mom, right? And he's 4 years old. And this kid said to this mom, "Mommy, I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to leave." And I'm thinking, what? She brought you here. Why is she leaving, bro? I'm looking, and the mom goes, "Oh, Daddy's gonna pick you up. Don't worry, Daddy's gonna pick you up. You're gonna have so much fun. It's Daddy." The kid starts bawling his eyes out. "Mommy, I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to leave. Why can't you hang out with me?" And what does the mom say? "Son, what did I tell you? Adults have to work in this world. I gotta go to work." That made my heart sink, man. That made my heart sink. And you know what I promised myself right then and there? And I internalized that shit. I let emotions get to me. When I have children, best believe I'll have free time whenever I need it. You got a game? I'm there. You want me to go bring you to the dance? I'm there. You want me to come pick you up at your friend's house? Sure, I got nothing to do. I mean, I was working on business, but I work from home now and I set my own hours, so I got you, fam. These are the things that are important in my life, right? Setting myself up for the future. It's crazy to me that 90% of the world is just accepting the fate of, I need to work for someone else. You don't need to work for someone else. That's what you think. That's the indoctrination that you've been indoctrinated in. You've been told a lie. You believe that you don't have the skills to start your own business, to make your own money, to set your own hours. It's possible you don't, but how else are you going to gain them if you don't try? You could take the skills that you've learned through your job right now and start your own business. I don't care what you're doing, bro. You could start your own business. I take care of kids. I teach a certain sport. I could do that wherever. That's not what I want to do with the rest of my life. I've wrote down exactly what I want to do on the rest of my life, and guess what? I'm working towards that shit every single day now. You know why? I realized something important. You now is constantly battling with the becoming you, and that's a problem. You need to understand that you are constantly becoming a different version of yourself, and your physical self doesn't like change. You need to understand that. You naturally do not like change. It's going to take some change to get you to the place you want to be. So you're going to have to understand that naturally that won't come. You won't want the change. You are going to have to run right into the face of resistance, and that's where you'll get what you want. Grind daily, figure out what you want to do, work on it, and you'll be there eventually. Don't settle, and don't have to tell your kids that you need to be somewhere every time, because you don't need to be somewhere. Nico Nature!